Hey, player 456. Yes, you, the one watching through the safety of your screen. Wondering about that number? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Well, it's been assigned to you now, just like every other player in this grand game we call society. Funny how easily we accept being reduced to numbers, isn't it? Social security, credit scores, bank balances, all determining your worth in this elaborate playground of survival. Is that recognition I see flickering in your eyes? You think this is about survival, don't you? How quaint, how very charming. I've watched your kind play these games since before games had names. This arena you call society, these rules you mistake for reality, they're all part of a game far older than green tracksuits and pink executioners. Every civilization that's ever existed has played it, though they dressed it in different costumes. Yours just happened to make it literal. The masks, the numbers, the childish games twisted into instruments of death. But haven't you always been playing? Trading your time for paper promises? Sacrificing your dreams at the altar of survival? Measuring your worth in digits in a bank account? The true horror isn't in the glass bridge that shatters or the honeycomb that breaks. It's in the mirror this game holds up to your carefully constructed illusion of civilization. You see, humans never left the playground. You just built bigger ones with higher stakes and invisible walls. Your stock markets, your social hierarchies, your desperate climb up corporate ladders, they're all just sugar-coated versions of red light, green light, where the penalty for moving at the wrong time is a slower, more socially acceptable form of death. Do you know why children's games make the perfect killing grounds? Because they strip away the pretense. They reveal the truth you've been running from, that your entire existence is a game of elimination. Natural selection wearing a square mask, capitalism in a pink jumpsuit, social Darwinism playing jump rope with human lives. But here's the delicious irony. Here's where your perception shatters like that glass bridge. You're not really competing against each other. You're all playing against the house, against the void that designed these rules before your species learned to walk upright. The Squid Game isn't a corruption of society. It's society with its makeup removed, its true face revealed in fluorescent lights and primary colors. And the saddest part? Even now, watching this through your screens, judging the players for their choices, perhaps even thinking some of their choices were so dumb and foolish, you're actually playing another version of the same game, whilst making the exact same dumb and foolish choices yourself. Different shapes, different rules, same desperate dance. You think you're safe on your couch, but you've just chosen a slower, more comfortable version of the same elimination. Tell me, player in the greater game, when was the last time you felt truly free? When did you last make a choice that wasn't shaped by the invisible gun of poverty, of status, of social expectation? You're all running at that glass bridge, testing each panel with your lives, hoping the next step doesn't shatter beneath you. So go ahead, watch your survival drama, feel the comfortable horror of manufactured games. But remember, every time you check your bank balance, Every time you bow to a boss you hate, every time you swallow your dreams for a paycheck, you're playing red light, green light with your soul. And somewhere behind a mask shaped like success, the game's creators are watching, counting the eliminated, waiting for the next round to begin. Because the real Squid Game never ends. It just changes shapes, changes names, changes players. But the rules? The rules are written in the DNA of existence itself. Play, survive, advance, eliminate. And the house? Well, you guessed it. The house always wins.